Alright fuckers, welcome back to the heart of Midlothian Football Manager Career Mode Series. This is transfer deadline day. We have a massive game against Celtic. They're first in the league, we're second, obviously. So this game really could decide if there is going to be a potential title race this season. I highly doubt it. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They're 14 points in front. If we win it, we'll bring it down to 11. If they win it, obviously it goes up to 17, and then we'll never talk about Celtic again. We'll focus on the teams behind us. Talking about the teams behind us, we have Rangers and Partick Thistle. We've also got St Johnstone and Aberdeen, not that far back. So, top 3 gets you European football. I'd like to think that we're going to finish in that Europa League spots now. But you never know. All we have to do is lose a couple of games. Rangers and Partick Thistle, on the other hand, win a couple of games, and then they will overtake us. So, you know, the job is not done yet. Anyway, like I said, it's transfer deadline day. Let's have a look at this, the transfers, and see what is happening here. So, just trying to fucking remember how you did this here. Scotland transfers. Am I right? Am I in the right place? Show filters. How about? We'll just want to do Scotland. That's all we're really focusing on at the moment. And fees. So what's happened in this transfer window? Well, so far you have Tom Rogic. He's left Celtic to go to Stoke for 7 million, potentially adding up to 8 million in add-ons, and probably a massive blow for Celtic. If we're being honest, he is a key player. But I mean, £7 million is a very good deal for them. And you know, Scottish clubs, they need that kind of money, you know, to survive and stuff like that. So I suppose it's a good business deal for Celtic, but they'll probably be disappointed to lose such a quality player. They've brought in Frederick Renault for Brøndby, 2.1 million, potentially rising up to 3.5. And he is a goalkeeper, 25 years old, and he has 6 caps for Denmark. His stats look pretty good, and to be honest, I'm not surprised to brought in a goalkeeper. Craig Gordon is getting up there with age, so I mean, this guy I'm sure will be the #1 keeper for the years to come. And he is valued at 7 million, so they only paid 2.2. That looks like a very good deal for the Celtic board. Who else have we got? We've got Sergio Pena, went to Rangers for 875k, and Alberto Pereira going to Rangers for 650k. So Rangers seem to be liking their Latin signings, man. They're bringing in players from South America. I'm assuming by these names. Let's check them out. Sergio Pena, yep, Peruvian. Stats look no bad. Valued at 1.4 million. Alberto Pereira. Oh, he's Spanish. I was close enough though. His stats look pretty good too. So that was like 2 decent signings Rangers have managed to bring in. But Martin Boyle has left Hibernian and went to Dundee for 120k. Surprised about that. I thought Hibernian would have wanted to keep a hold of him, and I'm pretty sure Martin Boyle would rather play for Hibs than Dundee, but I don't know why that's happened. They've got Dundee United bringing in a few players, and everything else really is on a free. So, like I say, it's transfer deadline day today, but I don't really expect what to happen, because as you can see, in total, not much has happened throughout the whole window. We'll have a quick look at our players though, I guess, just before we get into this game against Celtic. If I can find. Fuck me, right, hold on. Where are we looking for? Transfers, transfer history, Hibernian. So what have we done? Obviously we've brought no one in since in this window, but as you can see, we've brought Londo, Ross Callaghan, Lewis Moore, Bartomo Gadja, Angus B, Jamie Brandon, and we've actually went and sold Raphael Grieslak. He wasn't getting any game time, he wasn't playing for us, so really there's no point having him, and he is officially now a Ross County player. So yeah, there you go, guys. Right, enough about that. Let's get into the Celtic game. By the way, I've had a few drinks, so if I do sound intoxicated or if I'm slurring a bit, then there you go, guys. You know why, man. Fucking Son of Scotland 98 on the Buckfast. I'm not really on the Buckfast. I'm on a more manlier drink than that. A more expensive drink than that, you know, because I actually have a job and work for a living and don't fucking scrounge after the dough. But anyway, enough about that shit. Let's get stuck into the game against Celtic. Alright, here you can see bookmakers have Celtic at huge favourites for our match, 1-3. Not surprised about that. Both of our form inconsistent at the moment, but I'm hoping that we can get the result here. Abui will be ineligible, Celtic not allowing him to play, and they're without Kieran Tierney, who has a broken foot. So here is the lineups for the games. We're going to go with Jack Hamilton in nets. Yes, I know, big decision, but we'll see how he gets on. Smith, Brown, Barrett, Suter and Randall will make up the back four. We've got Nowak just in front of them. Shuhum in the middle of the field. Broadhead, Walker and Windass as the attacking midfield three. And we've got Kel Lafferty up front. Meanwhile for Celtic, they're going with a 3-4-1-2. They're going with the new keeper, Ronoff, instead of Craig Gordon. No surprises there. Savenkacic, Boyata, Lustig is the back three. Roberts, Brown, their new signing, Kondradenko, and Scott Sinclair. Armstrong in front of them, and Lee Griffiths and Dembele up front. So a very strong team from Celtic. Probably couldn't get much stronger than that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Surprised maybe there's no room for Simunovic, but maybe they won't need them. Let's get stuck in here. Let's see what we can do. Team talk. We're going to be passionate. Let's give the good fans. Let's give the fans a good performance here, despite us being the underdogs. It's not the best weather out there. I'll be assertive. My players can adapt to any situation. A little bit of weather isn't going to bother us. Right, anyway, they go Celtic getting the ball underway with Musa Dembele. The match is off, 10 seconds in, and we're not getting beat yet, which is a good sign. Any other games on today? Yes, there is a full card actually on the transfer deadline day, so we will know where we're going to... Oh shit, Paddy Roberts, free kick. What? I was checking, I don't understand that, man. Paddy Roberts, he's hit a free kick. I was fucking checking the scores from the other games, and I got to put that on me. I started Jack Hamilton, and he should have saved that. I mean, that was straight at him, and he somehow let it go in the back of the net, so... Fucking hell, that's me. I've made one... Oh, Ross County's beaten Aberdeen, but that doesn't really change anything here, man. We're getting beat, and it really shouldn't be. Terrible goal to concede, man. Absolutely fucking terrible. 16 minutes in. It doesn't look like we're having much. Yeah, we need to man mark him and make me do something. Fucking mark the guy. Hamilton now, big punt up front. Heads away from Lustig. Armstrong wins it. Boyata to Brown. Brown's got a full head of hair in this game. Don't know what the fuck the creators were thinking when they done that. It's Paddy Roberts out to Scott Sinclair. We could be in trouble here. Sinclair in. Griffiths off the post. Rebound. No. Suter manages to clear it. Still only 1-0 to Celtic with 28 minutes gone, but we're under the cosh here. They're beginning to attack. Ball's in. Falls to Brown. Brown now going the wrong way. He finds Savichenko. We're deep inside our box here, man. I think we need to start pushing out here and maybe try and force a mistake from the Celtic defence. Scott Sinclair now cutting inside Armstrong. And Lee Griffiths couldn't control that down there. And maybe we can get a chance to break here through Josh Windass. No, he just gave it straight away. Not good. Not good at all. Through to Dembele. He's one-on-one with fucking Hamilton. It's 2-0. Waiting for the referee to put the flag up. And he's not did that. So there you go. 2-0 with just 20 minutes gone. Mistake for Windass. He gave the ball away. It led to the goal. And things are not looking good here. Straight away, I'm going to have to change the tactics. We're not having I think I might go... What we're going to do here. I think we'll go 4-4-2. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just a simple 4-4-2. And let's see what we can... I don't really want to take anybody off, but I will if need be. Maybe... Hold on here. Let's change that back. Maybe play Walker up front, perhaps. I think we could try Walker up front. Hold on. We'll play a 4-4-2 like this. Kind of like the in Arsenal Invincibles. We've got to go for it, so you know what? Fuck it, why not? There you go, Broadhead out there. And then Ismail's actually had good form lately. So you know what? I think we will bring on Ismail and take off Nowak. I know it's early days, sorry Nowak. you're not really getting a chance to shine, but fuck it, man, we need to go for this. We need to try and do something, change formation, because at the moment we're getting absolutely nowhere. So there we go, we've made the changes. Nowak's coming off, Ismail's coming on. Let's see what we can do. Next goal's crucial. They get it, then it's game over. We get it, and we're back in here with a chance. I think we'll go attacking, and we'll go fluid, mix things up a bit, try and put them under pressure. Hold on. Team instructions. Clear the ball to the flanks. Hit early crosses. Run it to defence, and we want to go one route. No, we don't. We want to. Yeah, that should do it. We'll go that. And we want to use a lot of the. We want to go wide because we've got wide men. So here we go. That's it. I've made the changes. If this works, then I'm the greatest manager to ever live. If it doesn't, then it looks like we're going to lose here at Celtic Park. Most teams do, though. Nothing to be ashamed of. Just didn't plan on being 2-0 down within the first 20 minutes. But anyway, let's have a look at the results now. Oh yes, Partick Thistle's beating Rangers 2-0, which is... Well, either way, one of those teams are going to, you know, take points out of us. But I suppose I would rather it's Partick Thistle than Rangers. And it's 3-0 now, Partick Thistle. Stephen Lawless with the third goal. St Johnstone are 1-0 up on Hambledon. Goal from Graham Cummings. And it's all Celtic here, man. Can they get... Oh, yes, interception. Walker to Lafferty. Ismail. He's got a man out wide. Broadhead. Broadhead has to score this. Gets back in it. Play across. You fucking greedy bastard. He'd kill Lafferty in the middle of the box and he chose not to use... That's cost us a goal. Come on, Ismail, do something. Paddy Roberts, good challenge there, and now Celtic will clear. That should be 2-1 for half time. Like, Broadhead. You fucking Broadhead, fucking dickhead. I can't believe that. Can't bloody believe it. And that would have got us right back in the game just for that. Would have been perfect, but it looks like we're going to go into half time. Still 2 goals down. Suter spreads it over to Dickhead. Dickhead punts it up long. It's lost, but Walker manages to win it back. Ismail into Jimmy Walker. It's fall through to Josh Windass. Oh my god, the save again. Oh, but I think Josh Windass should do better, but good save from the Danish keeper. Certainly, it looks like a good buy from Celtic. Craig Gordon will be sitting on the bench for a very long time, I think. I don't think he'll be getting back into the team any time soon. But there you go, there's half time. It's Celtic 2, Hearts 0. And we're struggling here big time. Got to give a good team talk. I've got to get back in this. Passionate, aggressive. We'll go aggressive. I'm not happy with the performance. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. Celtic now bringing on Johnny Hayes for Moussa Dembele. Looks like they think the game's won. To be honest, they're probably not wrong. I'd be thinking that too if I was them. And now Shahum's picked up a yellow card. That's his third of the season. Right, well, nothing's happened here at all, so I'm going to make a couple of changes. Might just make the last 2 changes right now. We'll bring on... Bring on Cochrane. I'm going to put Walker up here. I'm going to let Cochrane play in the middle of the field, which, 3-0 to Celtic, man, you shitting me. Nah, you know what? I don't think we'll bring him on, actually. I think Cochrane, we'll bring on Cochrane for... I'm going to take off Jamie Walker. This game's beat, man. We'll bring on Maitland-Niles. The game's done. There's not a lot we can do. Very disappointing, guys. Very disappointing. Like I said, the only positive thing going at the moment is the fact that Rangers are getting beat. Aberdeen have equalised a goal with Adam Rooney, gets them back on level terms against Ross County. We've got Herrera off injured for Rangers. Kilmarnock losing at home 2-0 to Dundee. Hibernian being held at home by Motherwell. St Johnstone have doubled their lead against Hamilton with a Graham Cummings brace. And Ross County have quickly took lead again against Aberdeen. They're leading 2-1 now, so scores are changing. It's pretty good result-wise for us. Alright, St Johnstone win is not the best, but Aberdeen's losing, Rangers losing. Ambrose is scored for Hibs. Looks like Hibs are going to get all 3 points here. Malky Mackay beginning to pick up results with Hibs. Definitely. Oh, Berra just heads it over there, and that was our last chance at getting a consolation goal, I think. But yeah, Malky Mackay, he's not been great since he took over, but he has improved the results slightly. Definitely doing a better job than Neil Lennon. Broadhead whips it in. It's into the hands of Rono. And that is going to do it. When he punts it, he doesn't even have time to punt it. Referee puts us out our misery, blows the whistle, and Celtic have came away with the win. Aberdeen just grabbing a late equaliser there as well, so looks like they've rescued a point after all. Right, got to give it team talk, man. We're absolute pish there, aggressive. I'm not happy with that result. It's not the result I'm not happy with, it's the performance, man. I don't expect us to beat Celtic every time we play them, but I don't think we should have been losing in that manner. You can see the results of wins for Celtic, Hibernian, Dundee, Partick Thistle and St Johnstone, and then Adam Rooney with a 93rd minute equaliser against Aberdeen a point. And the league table now means Celtic way clear at the top with 62 points. We're still in second on 45. Partick Thistle have moved into third, 42 points. Then you've got Rangers and St Johnstone on 41 points, each in 4th and 6th. And then you've got Aberdeen rounding off the top 6 with 37 points. 2 signings I have managed to complete are Matthew Knox for Livingston. He's an advanced playmaker / striker. And Jay Quintongo from Morton, striker / winger. Now, I think these 2 guys have got a lot of good potential. I'll be delighted to add them to the team. The only problem is we're not getting them until the beginning of next season. Obviously, you know, we're skint, we haven't got money, but they were on the last years of their contract, so I managed to, you know, go and put a good offer. Yes, I might have had to offer them a bit more than I should have been. I gave them inflated contracts, but we are getting them for free. So we have to, and if I didn't give them good contracts, trust me, either the clubs, Livingston and Morton, would have secured them for like another couple of years, and then I would have had to pay over the odds money to get them, or another club would have come in at the end of the season and snatched them away from us. But anyway, we've got Matthew Knox and Jay Quintongo coming in at the end of the season. I doubt we'll make any signings in this transfer window, but I mean, who knows. Alright, so the transfer window has came and finished. Not a lot happened there on the final day, but there you go, there's the 3 most expensive transfers, which I've already showed you. We're already aware of this. We know Roger left, and we know they brought in that talented Danish keeper. Dundee were the most active team with 6 players coming in or leaving the club, I guess. Does that mean in total, or does that mean players joined or players left? They brought in 6 players, so 6 players coming into Dundee in total, including Ross Stewart and Martin Boyle, and then whoever left the club. So yeah, Dundee were pretty busy, but enough about that, man. Financial, in terms of, we're doing alright, financial status, you can see we're kind of dipping a bit, but we won't worry about that. Maybe I should have sold some players, try and balance the books, who knows? Who knows? But if the board ain't happy with the financial aspects, I'm pretty sure they will tell me about it. But Prince Bobbin isn't happy that I didn't sell him. I can't even remember telling the guy that I'd sell him, so that's my bad. Fuck it, I'll sell you in the summer, you prick. I mean, maybe if you actually start playing good, I could get you a few games, mate. You ever think of that? Prince Bobbin, guys, does he deserve to be playing? I'm not sure. Maybe next time he'll get a game. Anyway, we'll be back for the Scottish Cup 5th round tie against East Fife. Should be a massive game. Maybe even Prince Bobbin will feature on that one, guys. But until then, I've been Son of Scotland 90. This is the heart of Midlothian career mode. Let me know down below what you thought of transfer deadline day. What did you think about the horrible 3-0 loss to Celtic? How far do you think we'll go in the Scottish Cup, and what do you make of the signings of Matthew Knox and Jay Quintongo? But until then, guys, until next time, until the Scottish Cup 5th round against East Fife, I've been Son of Scotland 90. Peace.